are. There we go. Good. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll turn on my thing so I can actually read some comments here. Nice to see everyone. Welcome to you. I'll slide this over. I got you plugged in. What's this going to say to us here? There it is. Good to see you. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. UK, Australia. Hey, very good to see you. Oh, update. No, thank you. Oh, there's the old top axe, 1974. Libraries, Tasmania, years ago. The white pants down in Australia. I love it. Good to see everyone. Timber Zach. Nice to see you, bud. Whiskey Lloyd. Whiskey Lloyd. King. And a good day to you, Nicholas. Mark Gaines, I love you, buddy. What's up, Buckin? You got it. High Design Fool. Now there's a guy, the High Design Fool. I love that name, buddy. High Design Fool. Buckin man to man, I'm dealing with burnout pretty bad. Any advice? Well, it would depend on what you're burning out from. It would depend on what you're burning out from, brother. Just the grind or roll over, buddy. Take one day. That's my advice to you. Take one day if you're burning out. You asked, I'm telling you. Take one day. Even if it's a half a day. If you can't do a full day, take a half a day. Roll your belly over to God and just take a day. And just do nothing. Get inside. Go inside. And know you're doing a good job. If you're not doing a good job, that's for you. I don't know if you're not doing a good job or not. Only we know that. So take a moment. Take a half a day and do nothing. It's okay, brother. You can do that. So that's what I suggest. But I don't know what you're burned out from. If it's work or you got kids and a wife and a mortgage and all that stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Marty Rudder, good to see you. Are you 35 years old? Here, let me do this so I can read you guys better. The comments are gone now. I don't know why that is, but they're gone. Oh, there they are. They're back. There, this will help us. I have a Helco Works axe. Great axe. Isn't that a good axe? Yeah. Eric Chimlarski. Eric, how are you, pal? Yes, sir. It's work. I'm in asphalt. Oh yeah, pushing 30. Oh, okay. So you're a young man. It just seems to be getting nowhere. I just seem to be getting nowhere further in life. You're right on the money, brother. You are. You're right where you're supposed to be. And I know these simple things that I say. You're 30 years old. Have you got a family? Buckin, I want to know the reason I got into wood cutting and tree loving. Buckin, I want you to know. Oh, you're the reason I got it. Oh, well, that's positive, isn't it, brother? That's a positive thing. Yeah. Good. I appreciate it. Appreciate that I can help you out with that. The forestry industry and trees is a good thing. It's a good life. But to the gentleman who's got burning out at 30 years old, listen, I'm going to say it to you real plain and simple, brother. And because I think the quicker we can get to the solution, the better, brother. Okay? Are you ready to listen to what I've got to say to you? Holler Boy, welcome to Buckin Unplugged. Holler Boy just joined our members group. What a dude. Holler Boy, good to see you. Buckin has taught me a lot about chainsaw work. Anthony, good to see you. G-Man, hello. Hi, folks. Grilling corn for family. We'll check back later. Thanks, Johnny. Good day. I'm trying to read the comments because when somebody asks me a serious question like that, I don't play games. I don't play games, but I am going to answer it, and it'll be truthful, and I want you to hear me. So I gotta see you here, and I need your permission. I need your permission to give you some straight goods, and if you'll listen to it, great. The answers, you have the answers, brother. You do. You have the answers. It's just, they're so simple that we don't actually believe that it's that simple. Friends, we need to welcome Holler Boy to our new members group, friends. Holler Boy, welcome. I have my immediate family, yes sir, but no wife, no kids. Give it to me straight, buddy. Oh my gosh, brother, Jarrett, the story is getting even better. It's getting better. You have no kids to support, no wife, just you. You and God, man. You get to create whatever. Dude, your day should just have gotten so much better. Jarek, talk to me, brother. Seriously. You don't have anyone to support. No one depends upon you. It's just you. So hear me very carefully and intently listen to me. You think you're burnt out now? This is a good thing to know at your age. This is a very good thing to know because guess what? Unless you plan on owning that asphalt company, you will continue to exist financially. So I don't know whether you said that it seems like you're not going anywhere in life. This is the journey, brother. This is the journey. Pain is the motivator. Mental, spiritual, and physical pain is the motivator to change. So my suggestion is find peace in the work, find gratitude, and accept that if you continue to do what you're doing, you're going to exist. Financially, you will exist because you can't be making tons of dough. Is it the money that's getting you down? Jarek, is it the money that's getting you down? Like you're not making enough money, or is it just the work is becoming too physically hard? Which there's a lot of variables we need to think about here. But this could be turned around. Yeah, no, I hear you. Burning out at 30 is not a good sign. But it is a great sign, too, because it tells you that you're not enjoying your job or there's something else askew. So if it's financial, that's not going to change at that job. It won't change unless you're super excited about the work and you want to, you know what I mean? Unless you own the company or somehow can, you know what I'm saying, brother? So, yeah. This could be your time to change, or it could be your time to look at things a little differently. Like, you're grateful to have a job. You're grateful that you don't have someone depending upon you and you're stuck and trapped in that job, because you're not trapped, brother. You're not trapped in that job. You could leave in 2 weeks. You could be an honorable man and you could say, hey, this isn't working out for me. I appreciate all the opportunities you've given me here. I've enjoyed the job, but I'm out. You could change your life today, right here, right now. So just remember, buddy, you're not trapped there. You're in charge. You are the creator of your own existence. I hope this helps, man. I hope this helps, because I was 27 years old and told myself I was going to live on a power saw. So that's another good thing there. Having no kids and no family to feed takes the drive away too. That is a fact. Yeah, we used to always say, hire the guy with a mortgage. The company itself has burned me out. I used to love it. Now I hate it. Oh, well, then you got to leave, bud. Yeah. Being at the same company since I graduated high school, the company itself has gotten worse. Oh, okay. Well, you still have a choice there, brother. You're not stuck there, and you can, you know, the sooner you can get the blame out of the game, you know, it's not the company's fault. Right? It's not the company's fault. It's your decision to stay there and get burnt out. Right, buddy? So asking me about these things, you're not going to get coddled, and you're not going to get... I'm telling you, brother. I made a decision. I can only use myself, because that's all I have is myself. I told myself at 27 years old I would never do another job that I was unhappy at doing or wasn't interested in or didn't like for a paycheck. So, but before you make a change, brother, Jarek, make sure it's your job and not something that's going on in your personal life while you're unhappy there. Just make sure of that. Get centered, sit down. That's why I said take a day. Take a half a day and sit under the oak tree and open up your palms to the big fella and go, what, you know, what is it me? Am I being ungrateful? Am I just sick and tired of this job and it's time for a change now? What should I do, big fella? Right? You know what to do inside there. It's just fearful making that decision. We tend to live in the human experience more than we do in our spirit. So, and I know from the outside looking in, you know, it's just a guy, you know, you're just talking to old Buckin on the internet. But we are the creator, brother. Jared, you can create your own destiny. It happens all the time. It's happening right now as we speak. So if you're burned out, that's on you. It's on you. It's not on your company. It's on you. And you can change it. And I would like to see you do so. But before you make any drastic changes, do what I said. Get quiet for a half a day. Step out of the grind. Get quiet. Open your hands up to your understanding of that. Whoa, Mr. Fowler with a super chat. There's a guy. Thank you, buddy. Leon Shufalovsky, good to see you. Mr. Fowler, thank you. Looking good, Mr. Buckin. Thank you, buddy. Jerry McMads. I love this character. From Italy. I love it. Great to see you, buddy. Hey, Buckin, good to see you. You too. Two Bears, nice seeing you. So, yeah. I hope that kind of answers your question. You could ask 10 people that 10 people and they'll tell you the same thing. Mr. Nicholas Bushinsky, it is feeling better. I fight with myself in leaving. Feels like I'm giving up. Yeah, like my loyalty and 60, 70 hours per week will have been for nothing. Actually, nothing's for nothing, brother. You see what I mean? It's just up here, pal. It's up here, right? These things that we put upon ourselves are only up here, not here. It's not for nothing. Everything we do, you're 30 years old and you've been doing that job for 12 years. Am I correct? Talk to me quick, please. Answer me as I talk to you right away. You've been doing this job for 12 years, by the sounds of it, or 10. Okay. I'm just reading comments. And good on you, buddy, for being vulnerable and sharing with us in the, because this is what this is for me. This is what YouTube, and this is glorious. Right under 12 years. There you go. It isn't for nothing, brother. It's the reason it is because you're here now. You see what I'm saying? It's all how we look at it. Here's the thing. Let me give you an example. Everything I did for the last 12 years is a waste of time, and I've given up. Okay, that's one way to look at it. That is one way to look at it. Here's another way to look at it. I could go another 12 years. I could go another 12 years and be 42 years old, kicked to crap, broken up, busted, in the exact same position as you are right now. Thinking to yourself, I should have done it when I was talking to Buckin Billy Ray on that YouTube video 10, 12 years ago. Think about the time you have, brother, now, in your youth and your strength. Take a look at things differently, brother. White's Tree Service. There's my brother there. CJ, welcome. Brother, you're right on the money. You're right on the money. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now, and you should be thanking God right now and thanking yourself for understanding that you're unhappy right now for some reason. But it may not be the job, brother. It may not be the job. It might be you. So make sure it's not you before you make any snap decisions. Because you've been thinking about this for a good 3 years. I'll guarantee it. I'll guarantee it you have been. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, Jarek. That you haven't been thinking about this for at least 2 years, maybe 3. I think that's what I needed to hear, buddy. I haven't been thinking about it for very long. 2 to 3 years is probably correct. Brother, do yourself a favor. Don't do it for me. I don't know if you got God in your life or not. I don't know if you have a spiritual connection to a creator or anything. I know nothing of that for you. But if you do, please do this for yourself, not for me. Go sit somewhere. Go sit somewhere with your hands open and your belly to the universe. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for answers, because you know the answers. You already know them, brother. You do. You know them. So just go sit quietly. It could be for a couple hours, but give yourself a half a day. Take a step out and take a look. You don't have to do nothing, brother. I'll close on this. We've spent some time on this. You don't have to do anything. You get me? Shuffleovsky, Buckin, thanks for coming into our lives. Shuffleovsky, I love you, brother. But you don't have to do nothing. You don't even have to go to work, brother. You don't have to pay your mortgage, your phone bill, your gas. You don't have to do anything. I don't, but I choose to, because I am creating a man. I am creating a legacy of a man who gets up and goes to work and feeds his family and continues to do what society and how we've been brought up as men. So you're doing a fantastic job. For starters, you've been at that freaking job for 12 years. And another thing is you've been hating it for 2, or maybe not that long, and hate's a strong word. You have a gift, my friend. You have a gift. You don't have to do nothing. And you will reap the benefit or the the consequences of those decisions. Friends, thank you for these super chats. I'm seeing them come in. They're going by quickly. Thank you so much, everyone, for your super chats. Thank you, Aller Boy. Yeah. Anyway, that was a great question you asked. I hope some clarity has been brought to you. I don't know. But you're right where you're supposed to be, brother. There should be some relief in that if you believe that everything is the way it should be. But don't forget, brother, you are a powerful creator, a very powerful creator. You can create the man you want to be. You most definitely can. I've seen others do it. I've done it myself. When you make a decision to do something, you can manifest your life. Matt, man, good to see you. When I put God first before anything else myself, thanks for the message, Buckin. You're welcome, Ricky. Shane Reynolds. Probably best to do this again. This is probably the better way to go. There we go. Shane Reynolds. But make sure that you commit to that decision. Yes, indeed. Off topic, but what is the gullet unimportance in square ground chain, but very important in round? It's a good question. It's a very good question. And the proof is in the pudding. So square ground only uses half the chain, right? It only uses half the chain. We've got super chats coming in like crazy, and I've got to answer these people. This is wild and crazy. Just a minute, friends. Holler Boy, I wanted to start my own lawn care business. I am going to begin to shape my own destiny at 24, but it's never too late for anyone. That is so true. Very true. Happen to life, says Shane Reynolds. Shane Reynolds, thank you for your super chat. You are most definitely true. That is true. Buckin, thanks for coming into our lives. We got Mr. Shuffalowski. Love you, buddy. Jacob Fowler, hope everyone is well. Buckarooski, half to you and half to charity. What a dude. Hey, Fowler, thank you again. I didn't read your message, and I did now. Done. Consider it done. I'll throw the whole works there, brother. That's what we do with this. This is all recipient program. Everything that comes to this channel goes right back out to recipients. The guy with the big cedar tree, my last big climb, he's a recipient. This is how this works, friends. It's just what it is. We have a new member, I think. Woodchucker. Oh, it says Woodchucker's been here for 9 months. Woodchucker Caleb. When times get tough, the tough get going. They do so. There's Lord Mark. If life were easy, it wouldn't be meaningful. It's going to hurt to change and get to work, but not doing will hurt more. That's a fact. That is a fact. I turned my fear into excitement. That's what I did, friends, when I made the decision to live on a power saw. I had a job selling men's clothing. I worked in a mall. I worked in a mall selling men's clothing, friends. And I quit. And I told my boss, I said, I love you. Thanks for the 7 years. Thank you for the 7 years of putting up with me and my craziness. I'm going to go sell firewood for a living. I'm going to go swing an axe and cut firewood for a living. That was, what's 56 divided by, I don't know, 28 years ago or something? What a journey. And it's led me here. Buckin, I just wanted to say how happy that you are healing up nicely and sending you love from North Carolina. Hey, Saddle Hunter, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I've only just begun, brother. I've only just begun. Glad I was able to catch the live feed. Mr. Michael McCall. Michael, appreciate you. G-Man. The G-Man. Jimmy Vegas. Buckin, is there a logging arborist supply company in the Pacific? Madson's, yeah. Yeah, Madson's. Yeah, it's good. Good place. They've been around for a long, long time. Long time. Wow, the comments are flying, friends. I'm trying to keep up here. This channel has gotten huge. I don't get to stop in much anymore. Too tired from work. Dallas Blair. Dallas, how's it going, bud? Like I say, brother, the comments fly through here like crazy. Yeah. Good to see you. Dallas Blair, I remember your name very well. Cowlett, Riggin and Woods in Longview. Looking good, Buckin. Joel, thank you, buddy. Feeling good. Feeling good, bud. Putting the work in, buddy. Putting the work in. Who wins, Drykus or Kaz? Or I'm going with Shemaev, actually. Depends on what he's been doing, but I'm going with Shemaev, to be honest with you. Yep, and Drykus is, well, we all know what Drykus is, but I'm picking Shemaev. Yeah, I just am. I think he's got it in him. I think if you think about Drykus' last fights and who he fought and where those people were at in their careers when he fought them, I'm going with Shemaev. But I have no skin in the game. Both are wonderful athletes. How's the rib, Mr. Fowler says? It's getting better, buddy. Yeah, I'm full on. Pretty much full on now. It still sends me signs, but I'm full on. It took 3 weeks. Because I think it's a month now. Or is it 3 weeks? It feels like a month. Sizemore Tree Service, we love you, buddy. How many members do we have now? Seems like a lot. Well, if 240 is a lot, I think that's what we've got, 240 members. I don't think that's a lot. But I don't push it either. So, but I think we have about 240 members. Mike Pratt, oh my goodness, member for 12 months right there. Big thanks to Buckin and the community for the last year. Can't believe how much it's changed me and my life. Wow. Mike Pratt, there it is right there. We change when we want to change, Mike Pratt, don't we, brother? Don't we? The pain is the motivator for change. We are a resilient creature. We are resilient, and we can just keep going and going and going and going. We can. But when we start to listen, listen to inside. Which saw would you recommend? I'm going to be cutting firewood every day for winter heating, most medium to hard wood and nothing bigger. Yeah, I don't know if the wood really matters that much, softwood or hardwood. It actually doesn't matter to me, or it shouldn't really to anyone. It's still the activity of cutting firewood, correct? Whether it's hard or soft, it doesn't matter. It's all in your filing. So I would suggest that, what? Average size will be 14 to 20 inch. Well, Hauler Boy, I would just forget all the, just get up there. You know what I'm going to say, brother. Get on a 70cc saw class saw and throw a 28 to a 32 inch bar on it and stand up and buck. Learn how to work your tip and learn how to be a sawman. Standing up, using your tip. It's all about that for me. Like, I don't understand the bending down when you don't have to bend down. Believe it or not, I've beaten this into the ground, but the smaller the wood, the longer the bar. If you want to know the facts. That's just what it is. And if you've got a tractor to hold up all your firewood, like the big high-fluting YouTubers with all the machinery, well, then you can use a 50cc saw with a little short bar on it. But that's not reality for most people. That's why I teach what I teach. Learn how to file. Get enough power to pull a 32-inch bar or 28, whatever you like. So get into the 70cc class. Do you guys see me run my 562 very often? Be honest. Do you? It's a glorious saw. It's spectacular. But why would I do that? When I can grab a saw 1 or 2 pounds heavier and hang it off my carcass and get the job done so much quicker and efficient. Whoa, she's blowing out. Leon Shuffleski, I have to run. Decided to see you all. Peace and love. Leon, you're feeling the love today, brother. Mr. Shovelovsky, you're feeling the love today. You've super chatted a couple times, brother. I love you. Landon Albright. Buckin, what do I need to start hand filing? I'm 16 and cut firewood to sell, and then 2-in-1 sharpening deals. And then 2-in-1 sharpening deals sent that good. I want to file like you. Oh, you just need a file, brother. And a raker gauge. Yeah. Landon, what do you just watch my videos, brother, and get a file. It'll change your life. Shane Reynolds has been here for 1 year in our members group, friends. Look at this character. Jason just did a freaking super chat. You guys are incredible today. Positive, encouraging, and uplifting are only a few ways to describe this channel. The members section is even better. Please consider joining members and see what the fuss is all about. Friends, that is our buddy Shane Reynolds. He's been a member for 12 months. That means that this man, I've met this man 3 times now and given him hugs. This man has decided each month to rejoin our members group. What a savage. I love you, brother. Landon, I'm not done talking to you. Michael DeGroff, you said it, Shane. Join the members group. Totally worth it. My members are speaking up for me. I love you. I just love this. I can't wait for the hugs in Ohio. Yeah, brother. Landon, what kind of saw are you running? Where'd you go, Landon? Where'd you go, buddy? Are you still here, Landon? Watch my video, Chainsaw Sharpening School. Get yourself a couple sizes of files, 7/32 and a 3/16 file. That's a good start right there. But buy them by the box, brother. Buy them by the box. Don't just get one file, because that'll wear out soon. You got to use this. You got to use a good file all the time. Use a good file. Hey, Ricky Cowley. Just wanted to say that I feel this channel is changing me as a man. When I apply for your message to my life, your advice and mentorship goes a long way. Thank you, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, thank you for the support, brother. What a nice message. I'll tell you, there's a lot of love in this group today, friends. I'm so grateful for our members group. It really is special. Ricky, thank you for that. Ish, how are you? My 3-year-old son asks to watch Buckin every morning, every night. He says, be kind, I'm kind, love you, Buckin. Hot Saws, 86. You give your boy a big snuggle for me, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I can't believe the super chats today. This is crazy. This is a big help to this channel, friends. These super chats help us a ton. It does. Buckin, do you ever use bow saws? No need for me, no. Davies, I love your short bar. Hate. Well, it's not hate. It's not hate. Davy. I think you know that. It's not hate. It's just not where we come from, brother. It's a totally different program. You know that yourself. I think you've even tried the odd Humboldt, if I'm not mistaken, David. I know you are, buddy. I know you are. When we're strong and young, when I see old men bent over, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Men are such incredible creatures. We're so, oh man. Men. Devin, oh, here's my friend Devin. Good to see you, Devin. Better for your back, Buckin. Well, I talk about this all the time. You know, what are you going to do when there's 6-inch firewood to buck and it's on the ground? What's your plan? Just tell me. I'm here. I'm listening. What is your plan? What are you going to do? Are you going to bend down, pick up that piece of wood and make it go somewhere else? I know every situation is different, but what's your plan? Learn to work your tip. This is what a power saw is. Learn to work your tip. I could go deep. I could go deep. I'm having back surgery tomorrow. Hopefully down the road I can run saw again. What do you mean hopefully, Fowler? The heck you talking about, brother? What are you getting the back surgery for? Stand up and buck. You got that right. Yeah, that's right. You walk past it, Davey. Woody debris, right, bud? Woody debris. No, sir. 4-inch maybe, Davey. 4 inches getting there. Those nighttime burners, though, oh. I usually run 32. Says Dallas Blair. He likes to run 32. A Still, MS, and a Husqvarna Rancher. Not big saws. I look at getting a 572. I'm in the East Coast. I just tried. I'm just tired of a dull chain and a short bar. Okay, Landon. Well, if you're going to listen to what I'm going to tell you, that's up to you if you want to learn. There's lots of people out there telling you what to do. But you're not going to stand up and buck unless you learn to file your power saw chain in a way that it sends a message to the saw to give it proper fuel. And you're without proper raker settings, you're not going anywheres. And you're going to make it there quite quickly. They're cutting bone out of my back for the sciatic, however, the facet joint center. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a common one, Jacob, for a lot of folks. Yeah, that's a common one. So, Landon, I want to see and hear changes for you. get yourself a raker gauge. Get on my filing videos, okay? Get on my filing videos. You could keep using the 2-in-1, but do whatever you want. You told me you want to drop the file guides and get on, because it changes your whole life. It changes your whole life when you throw the guides away. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do the boat. It changes your entire life. Power saws are so fun. Aren't they, friends? I gotta tell you, friends, our super chatters today, you guys are on freaking fire. Who's this? Michael DeGroff. Get your cameraman's Australia ticket too. Hey, DeGroff, I see you. I hear you. Buddy, I guess if I was a different human being, I would... Yeah, I don't know. We're trying, brother. We're trying. I'm trying to sell axes like crazy. All the stuff, friends, all the stuff that you folks do, shopping at the store, buying the axe handles, super chatting, just all that stuff helps this channel. We're trying to get Luke. I'm trying to get Luke a ticket too. So we're just going to keep selling axes and keep pounding the content, because I'd like to bring Luke to Australia with me too, because I'm not sure. I'd like to bring my boy, actually, is who I'd like to bring. But I don't think it's in the cards for him this year or next year. But I would like Hogan to come with me, actually. But as I said, I don't think it's in the cards for him this year. Or this coming. Michael DeGroff. Thank you, buddy. I hope I'm not missing any. Ricky, we got you. Ricky, thank you, buddy. Jason Blake. Jason Blake. Are you still here, Jason? Jason, are you still here? Jason Blake. You super chatted, buddy, and I don't think I... Oh, there you are, right there. Jason Blake, anytime. Thank you, guys. Jason, thank you. I missed you, but I went back and got you, buddy. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate you. Hey, Buckin, when's your new banger coming out? I'd love to be a first buyer. My council head just smashes my wedges. This Buckin banger? Trust me. It's all on the road. It's all on the road. It's coming. It's coming. Hey, there's Pokey Bear. Are y'all having a heat wave? Pokey Bear, we love you. I learned how to file from you, and I learned in the flick. Good man, Holler Boy. Good man. We'll do that. I've been watching your videos for a little while now, and I want to learn. I'm also looking at a 572 for bigger wood and standing up and bucking. Yeah, well, at least you'll be able to, you know, give it a shot. And if you don't like it, you can go back to your old system, whatever that is. You wouldn't believe. Hey, Hazard Tom just joined our freaking Buckin Unplugged. Friends, let's welcome Tom. He's just joined our members group, friends. Tom, thank you, buddy. This helps everything. As a matter of fact, I might have it on there. I did a video. Did I do a video for members today? Oh, I forget. It's crazy and nuts. Michael DeGroff. Michael Gallagher, a 562 with a 28 bar kept sharp's a great saw. Actually, yes, sir, it is. It has to be super sharp, the 562. It is a spectacular saw for nice average size wood, isn't it? Isn't it, Michael? Really nice. But if you're going to get into anything consistent, you know, 20 inches, 24, if it's consistent like that, yeah, we're jumping up. We're jumping up. I am anyway. but it's so different for everyone. Remember, like if you're not used to packing a bigger saw, it takes time for the body to get used to that extra little bit of meat. But when you learn how to pack it and you learn how to file it, oh friends, I did something yesterday out at the graveyard. I took a 7-tooth sprocket. I ran the 8-tooth on the 592. I cut wood with it. I took it right off, put the 7 back on, and went straight back to cutting. Did I notice a major difference? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would urge you, did it make a difference? It changed, yeah, a little bit for sure. But friends, you've got to do these things for yourself. Don't take my word. Go to your round of wood like this. A sprocket takes 2 minutes to swap. Time a cut, then time another cut. You be the judge. I just did it yesterday. I was like, okay, what's the difference here? You've got to know back and forth. You have to get it straight. The 8-tooth works great. It does, but so does the 7. We just got a new member. I saw another member. I saw it happen before my own eyes. Who is it? It's Nuldeeth. Mr. Nuldeeth. Welcome, Nuldeeth, to Buckin Unplugged. Thank you. What bar do you run? What bar do you run, like running on? I run 32, Landon, on all my stuff. 32. Yeah. Yeah. 32, brother. Okay. Mattman, Two Bears was hidden. Oh, was unhidden. Oh, ha! Somebody made a mistake. Hilarious. Two Bears, did you get kicked out? Two Bears, I think Mattman may have made a mistake. Just hang tough. I think you kick back in a minute. That's funny. I love it. Friends, you guys are rocking and rolling today. Press the wrong button. Oh, Brian, Two Bears, if you're still there, just hang tough, Brian. You got hidden by mistake. Mattman's owning his mistake. First mistake, he says. Welcome, new members. We have new members. Did we just get another one? No, William Morgan has been here for 11 months. He says, afternoon, everyone. We love you, William. Thank you, buddy. Helga, are you crazy? Helga. What an amazing woman this Helga is. Oh my gosh. Peace and love to you all. Helga with a super chat. Friends, can we lift up Helga? Thank you, Helga. What a sweetheart you are. Hey, Christine, are you with us? Of course you are. I would like to give Landon a t-shirt from some of our super chats today. Oh, Helga, I love you. Buckin, I've never forgot the video 5 years ago. Dark Undead. Dark and Undead. Yeah, buddy. Whoa, we want to get you to Australia. Oh, new man. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I'm going. That's going to be a taxing event. I'm going for 1 month. I'm going for a month. So, new man, thank you so much. It's crazy. What a guy. Please, let's thank our super chatters. Hey, Landon, are you still here? Where are you? I want to get you a t-shirt. Christine, Landon, email me, please. Christine, Landon, you're a humble man, and you're going to learn to be a wild power saw man. I want to see you get on this filing. And I'm giving you a t-shirt right now from this community. The content might be upside down. I want to meet Hey, Whiskey, I'm coming, brother. I am coming. So, do you know Do you know that this trip has everything to do with how I'm doing physically, mentally, and spiritually? You know this, right? Whiskey? You must know it. So, oh my gosh, these freaking super chats. The Australia super chats are flying. Found a 6-pound mall for my second sheriff. It's an amazing, oh yeah. Jean-Luc, you're on a quest, brother. Josh Tarno. Josh, thank you, pal. What a man. Friends, you have no clue. You don't know what this means. When you guys do this, thank you. Just thank you so much. I ain't no crowdfunder. I've never been that way. And I'll just keep working. I'm just going to keep working and we will get there. Your support, thank you. Just thank you. Josh, what a guy. Do you have any tips for tree felling? I've never felled a tree. I don't have tips. No. Tune into my channel, brother. They're all there. Everything's there. Hey, there's Two Bears. He says he's okay. He's got a thick skin. We kicked you out, Two Bears, but now you're back. I love it. Two Bears. No, I don't. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, oh boy. This is getting crazy. We got super chats coming out of the yin yang from down under. Holy cow. I've taken everything that I've learned from you and applied it to my sharpening. Now I hardly get to cut any trees at work because the guys are either paying me to sharpen their saws. Hey, listen, I've got some content coming up, brother. Hey, boy 95, buddy, thank you so much for your super chat. Friends, did you see that? Boy just sent $50 super chat right there. Bango. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Back to the filing. Friends, I take the 92 out. We got some crazy footage coming for you. Me and Lukey were out cutting the other day. Wait till you see this chain on the did you guys see the chain on the 125? Dialed right in. There's like this much chain left on it. I would put it up against a grind. Seriously. But my point is, friends, my point is that the teeth, there was nothing. I cut for like a half an hour in hard dead arbutus, which is equal to hickory or oak in the Janka. It's in that 1400 realm on the Janka. But when it dies, you can pretty much double that. It's crazy. It goes black and hard like iron. Yeah. What's the Australian trip for? Might throw some cash your way. Hot sauce. Thank you, buddy. Well, we're not asking nobody to do that, brother. So, but thank you so much for thinking about that and asking. So when I started this channel, Hot Sauce, I had two places that I wanted to go and meet and do big meet and greets and travel to, and that was the UK and Australia, because the support I have from there is incredible. But to be quite honest with you, brother, it's a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual journey to go bring attention to the amazing, basically the timber, the legendary timber and the axemanship and the people and the spirit and the spirituality actually in Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania, and what they've given to the axe itself. This is a deep journey for me. It's a deep journey. I hope that helps explain it. But I am going to bring love down there. And I'm just, it's a lot to do with axemanship and timber. So, and the people. Does that answer the question, brother? So it's been on my list to go for many years. I just want to go pay homage down there. I just want to go pay homage and bring some light to some people and to the way they live down there. I'm excited, actually. Then thank you for asking, brother. But this ain't no crowdfunder, Hot Sauce. So don't, that's not what this is. It's never been, actually. I'll work for it, and I'll sell axes and get there. Got to run, Buckin. Joshua Clowers, got a ton of cedar to drop. Good man. Have a wonderful, thank you, Joshua. Good to see you in the chat. Well, Hot Sauce, thank you, buddy. I sincerely, bud. I think you've been here a while. You know who I am, and thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Aussie trip, Mr. Fowler, you savage. Mr. Fowler is a believer. Hey, listen, Fowler, I've never seen you. I don't know what you look like, but I want you to understand something, buddy. I want you to hear me right now. Did you see those X-rays I put up on the freaking on a video there a couple weeks back, 3 weeks ago, a month ago? Did you see those X-rays on my back? Yes or no? Trust me, buddy. It was a dark, dark time for me, pal. Dark. The darkest, actually. That and my bottom. Through alcohol and drugs. There was 2 bottoms I had. Whoa, Hot Sauce did it. What a guy. Man of his word right there, friends. He asked about the trip and he says, what's the Australia trip for? And I told him, and he has now super chatted towards that trip. What a freaking dude. Thank you so much, Hot Sauce. What an honor. Just thank you. Please thank Hot Sauce, friends. What a treat. Fowler, just hear me. I know you're 40-ish somewhere there, aren't you? You're very active on the channel. And I believe you know who I am. Buddy, my back was disintegrated. It was disintegrated, okay? The human body, it's amazing. I'm telling you, when you, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too goofy, but I've been on a journey. I've been on a journey, a healing journey, and it's not just physical. You're watching it happen. You're watching it happen. Because my life is on the internet, and if I can inspire people through action and not flapping, then that's the better way to do it. You are going to see an animal, and I said it to you 2.5, 3 years ago. I said, you are going to see a man. I'm going sliding into home base, barked up, bleeding, scraped beaks and feathers, man. I'm not playing. I'm not going in soft. I'm not going in soft. I'm going in hard. God willing, I'm going in hard. And the decision to want to heal and the decision to want to be strong is a personal decision. But I you know, without sounding too goofy, you can tap into the healing sources of the universe. I've done it. I'm doing it now, but I've done it extensively in the past when I was laying downstairs, a broken, finished, crushed failure of a man in my own mind. I was a failure. I failed. It was the lowest point of my life, and until I was able to get over the self, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Forgiving. I had to forgive myself, friends. I had to shake off the self beating. I had to let that go. Do you know what I'm saying? In order to heal, I had to open up the channel for healing. And I said the words, friends. I said the words. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to heal. And if you don't think the energy came down into my being and started to heal me and that I was ready, and I heard the songs of the Rocky Balboa theme in my head, I hear it daily. I hear it daily. I don't want to be talking constantly about myself all the time. I really don't. But I that's why action is the only way that I can, by example, it's the only way that I can show man, woman, and child that you are the creator. You can you can do anything. You're invincible. Human beings are invincible. I've talked about this for years. Friends, I was 200 pounds a couple of years ago and hurting. Oh, just remember, friends, my shoulders. I was in the shower one day. Where are you guys at? I was in the shower. Do you guys remember that story I talked about? You don't want to hear it again, do you? Well, if you don't think forgiving yourself is a thing, I'm here to stare you straight in the face without the glasses on and telling you that it is most definitely a thing. And you can block your healing, and you can block your own evolving. You can. I did it. And I was able, in the shower one day, to start the forgiving process of myself. I looked at my body. There I was. I know I've said this before, friends, but I'm going to say it again briefly. I was in the shower and I was looking down and I was feeling really bad. The channel was suffering because I hadn't been cutting. My shoulders were done. This one went off for like 6 months. This one went off for like longer. It was awful. I was not feeling manly at all. My manmanship was struggling. So then what grows? What starts to grow? Well, you tell me. You tell me when the physical part. What happens? What happens? What gets stronger when the physical being is down? What has to pick up the pieces? The Angry Lion just sent us a super chat right there. Angry Lion, I love you, brother. Do you know what has to happen? Well, the spirit, the mental and the spiritual have to be strong, because the fortitude has to carry. We're 3 pieces, friends. We're 3 pieces, body, mind, and spirit. So when the body's down, the mind and the spirit have to pick up the pieces. So I'm in that freaking shower. There's Landon. Thank you for the t-shirt. I got files. Good man. Good. I want you to keep me up to date what's going on. Anyway, I broke down in the shower, friends. I looked down at my body. My belly button was facing that way. My feet were facing that way. One shoulder was, I was just standing there like a just sad sack of a man. Broken. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? I verbally said the word. I broke down, for starters. And I'm not talking Rumpelchin. I'm not talking crocodile tears. I'm talking release of, like Harvey Keitel in The Bad Lieutenant. Release of anguish, pain, and I started the forgiving process. I says I'm sorry to myself, friends. This is deep. I know you've heard it, but I've only told it 3 times. And I broke down, and I mean I broke down in the shower, crying, like moaning, but not at something. And it wasn't sadness. It was a release. It was a forgiveness. I forgave. I didn't forgive myself totally, but I opened the channel of forgiving myself for what I put my body through. I had no right to do that, even though it was a noble cause to feed my family and feed the birds in the nest. You know, I had this vision of me flying around, grabbing food and coming home and feeding the mouths, the open bird mouths. I had 3 in the nest, my wife and my 2 children. And I was out on a noble quest to look after them as a man. And I failed. I didn't fail. I didn't fail. I mean, I'm going back to when I got injured, but 18 years later, 18 years later, I'm breaking down in the shower to forgive myself for bashing myself and putting my body through what I had done, getting hit by timber, getting like being green, not learn, like self-taught, jumping into the fire. So I was able to forgive myself. And I came out of that shower and I ran straight over to my wife in hysterics, laughing my face off because I got the goosebumps. It was almost like a, I don't know, it was an experience, I'll tell you that. It was an experience. I was able to start forgiving myself. And when I say it wasn't just, like water in the eyes and, and Rumpelchin, I busted her out. I was able to release. So I hope that makes sense. So don't be afraid to forgive yourself. It's real. It is real. It's real. And I'm becoming freer and freer and freer day by day. And it's working. God is good, says Darren, the great doctor. You got that right. Good for you. Good for you, Darren. That's happened for a lot of folks. That's when he shows up. Whoever your source is, yours is is what you've mentioned here. Good for you. It's God comes to us all at some time in one form or another. And I'm glad to hear, Darren, that you got your life on track, because that's where it all starts, brother. So good for you. Believe in it. Believe in it thick in every ounce of your being. Don't squander. Just hold on to it tight, whatever it is. Jose McDermott, great to see you, Buckin. Great to see you too. Arm is all good, Michael. That was my next question a while ago, and then I got off on a sidetrack. Helga, I was actually going to ask you about your arm. How are things? My oiler isn't running right. Clean it, buddy. Clean it. Pull it out of take the oil cap off and pull it out. Pull the filter off, blow the filter out, blow through there with a hose, take your side cover off, blow it all out. Put some gasoline in there. Do you get me? Put your gasoline in your oil bucket. You know what I mean? Mix a bit of gas in your oil and run it through. Run it through your gas or through your oil. Indiana cornbread. Regret also equals for unforgiveness. There you go. Yeah, diesel will work too. You betcha. I can't believe the freaking super chats. Did I miss another one? Angry Lion. No, good. Thank you all so much for your support today. Incredible. Incredible. Might be late, but we made it. CMR Solutions. Michael Oldtimer. Glad to be here with you folks. Brother Flipper. Always a heartwarming experience. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Glad you're here. Although good enough and never good enough, I'm stubborn. I'll keep working at it. Yeah. Yes, you will. Helga, right? Good. You know, it's funny, friends. I'm getting sidetracked. There's my buddy Schroeder. Schroeder, good to see you. Bucksters think this is the most super chats I've seen on this live feed. Buddy, it's something crazy right now. Did I see you got a bottle of Lucas oil? Yeah, I've had that for years. That Lucas is good stuff. I don't use it, but I know it's good stuff. Landon sent a super chat. Didn't know? Yeah, I believe I thanked him. Yeah. Landon. Yeah, I believe I did. Yeah, I did. Thank you, Landon, if not, but I think I did. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for the reminder. I appreciate that, Holler Boy. Moderators. Indiana Cornbread. Good to catch your live feed. You always got good words and encouraging ways. You're awesome. Indiana Cornbread. Buddy, it's good to see you. Super good to see you. What a guy. Anyways, friends. I like the feedback from you guys. Schroeder, have you hung anything on the... Hey, so friends, as far as my axe handles go, we have the deputy in now. We also have the deputy in a kind of like... You guys know I sell my axe handles for you to customize any way you like, right? So that's why I like my big palm swells. My first deputy was sold with the bottom cut off on an angle. Well, the second one we have is like a, it's the same handle, but it's got a bit more girth on it so that you folks can do anything you want with that handle and hang as much as you can on it, whatever you like. That thing will hang anything. But we've given you the option on the palm swell to leave it big. Some people like a great big huge knob. I kind of do. So we didn't cut this off on this one. We left it. I think it's on the website, buckinbillyray.com. You can see the change there. I was wondering, where was I? On a lighter note, Buckin, the 5-pound Kentucky is a splitting monster. Went on the deputy swing it. Oh, Booner axe, really? Nice, buddy. Nice. Hello, Buckin. Look forward to seeing you at Paul Bunyan. Glenn Morgan. Met you there 4 years ago. God bless. Glenn, it'll be good to see you again. I always go at 1 o'clock, Holler Boy. For years. 1 o'clock. For years. Good to see you. What saw would you recommend in the 90cc class? I would recommend the Husky 592. Probably one of the best saws on the market right now. Absolutely. But if you want to go old school, the 394, 395 are good too. But just get the 92. That thing's a beast. An absolute beast. I ran it with a muffler mod and it scared me, and then I had it ported. And I got gains, but not a ton. You know what I mean? I port my saws. That's just what I do. So I'd go 592. That's what I would do. Like, without a doubt. Is there, Buckin, is there a pipe that you would recommend for a stock 592? I was running a very angry, considering buying a, well, I don't know. I'm not up on who sells mufflers for these saws, like as a production thing. I don't know. Unfortunately, I would just be careful. That's what I do say. I'd be careful, or make one yourself. I've seen a lot of these knockoff mufflers that you gotta be careful. Every saw is different. You're best to build one or really dive in deep. You could try Wild West Garage or Mark, right? At Super Cool Saws, he may have an option for you. But I can't sell mufflers I don't know about and that I haven't tried. So unfortunately, I can't really, yeah. Buckin, have you considered designing a 34-inch handle for the tall guys? I have a 34.5-inch handle, Helga. Yep. Yep, it's called the Sheriff, and it's unreal. Unreal. Buckin, have you considered? Yeah, we have one, Helga. He doesn't talk about it a lot. Talk about what, Christine? No hatchet handles. Nope. Nope. Climbing pick suggestions. Waiting to get Weaver 1080. Good man, Jason. Good man. Let me know when that lands for you. Fairly new to climbing. the climbing realm looking for comfort. Where are you at, buddy? Looking for comfort. Well, you're gonna like that 1080. Or 1085. It's the 1085, brother. I think the Weaver 1085, I believe, Pennsylvania. So you're in the hardwoods. Ah, yeah. For removals, eh, buddy? Yeah. Loggerman, greetings from Indiana, Buckin. Hope all is well. Thank you, Loggerman. Appreciate it. Good to see you. The sheriff is an amazing handle. Hang anything with, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Dallas, BarkBox is generally, okay, yeah. Oh, whoa, Lord Mark. Holy smackers. Friends, Lord Mark went big. What a dude. Lord Mark says, I don't watch as much as I should, but been putting in the work to be the man I want to be. Broken ribs, pulled muscles, failing organs, living a 60-year-old life in my 20s. There you go. But my blood, sweat, and tears go for the future. Loved ones, if you really want something, chase it. Lord Mark, great message. Thank you for your support. Holy smackers. Brother, what a dude. If you know, you know, brother. It always tastes better when it's worked for. I think we know this much at least. What's your story going to be? I'm okay to go in the trenches, brother. You know that. Good for you. And thank you so much, Lord Mark. What an honor to receive your folks' generosity. And I mean that sincerely. Alias, it just means a lot, especially after all this time, friends. Like honestly. And this is where I say to you, work hard, be honest, and be kind. Because your name is all you got, and people are watching, and even better than that, you're watching, which is God. So God is watching you. So if your jargon don't line up with your marching, and things aren't aligning, I don't want my name to be mud. I don't want to live in hypocrisy. I want to live in truth and stand in my boots tall, knowing that I've put time in. I've been in the trench. And it so happens now at 56, I've got some stuff behind me now. I like it. It feels good. It feels good to crawl to a stump to feed your family. Out of sheer, I have to do this. For me. You know, because we know, really, some of us know, we don't have to. We can roll up in a ball in the fetal position and cave and calf, or we can go for it. So, anyway, I don't, Lord Mark, you got me going there with that because, you know, that's all we got. That's all we got. I decided it's my birthday month. Going to celebrate. Very nice. Friends, I think it's time for me to get rolling here pretty quick. As much as I'd like to keep moving on this, I got some stuff to do. I got to stand up and move around pretty quick here. Surprised I made it this long. Husky or still? For me, husky. Yeah, for me, it's husky all the way. Yeah. I don't know what it is for you, but for me, it's husky. I'm a staunch husky supporter. But all the companies have good sauce. Hey, brother Billy, I hate to leave so early. Oh, you're not leaving. We're leaving right now, too. Much love. Devin, good to see you. Will you be at Paul Bunyan? Yes, I will. Baker's Armory. I will be at Paul Bunyan. Indeed. See you, members and subscribers. Jimmy, Smiling Jimmy Vegas. Good to see you. Friends, real quick. To the super chatters. Oh my goodness. Seriously. Thank you all so much. What a support. To our moderators and everybody that comes here from day to day and from Sunday to Sunday at 1 o'clock live. Welcome to our new members to the channel. If you want to be a member of this channel, it's in the description of this video. And there's a join button under every video that you can join this channel and become a part of a group on the other side. The Unplugged group. We love you all. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. Thank you for being here. We'll catch you on the next one.